President Bola Tinubu has written to the Senate seeking its confirmation of 3 more ministerial nominees. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has written to the Senate seeking its confirmation of 3 more ministerial nominees. Senate President Godswill Akpabio read a letter from President Tinubu requesting the confirmation of the nominees when the lawmakers resumed plenary session on Tuesday. The nominees are Balarabe Abbas Lawal from Kaduna State, Dr. Jamil Bio Ibrahim from Kwara State, and Mr. Ayodele Olawande from Ondo State. The Senate in August 2023 screened and confirmed 45 ministerial nominees and rejected 3 of them. Notably, among those not confirmed include former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai. The 2 other nominees rejected then were Stella Okotete from Delta State and Abubakar Danladi from Taraba State. At number 2, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taoreed Labaja, has called for an immediate investigation into the complaints of poor feeding of troops at the Frontline in the Northeast Theatre of Operations. In a statement issued by the Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, the Nigerian Army said its attention was drawn to the recent claim, and it becomes crucial to point out to the general public that the welfare of troops under the present leadership of the Army takes a premium place amongst other important schemes and considerations. He assured the public and all the Nigerian Army personnel that a thorough investigation will be conducted to get to the bottom of the claims. At number 3, the West African Examinations Council WAEC has commenced its 76th meeting of the Nigeria Examinations Committee (NEC) to discuss cases of cheating and irregularities related to the 2023 West African Senior School Certificate examination for school students. The Council disclosed this Tuesday via its official X handle. In August, the examination body released the 2023 WASC results. However, the results of 262,803 candidates were put on hold because of incidents of exam cheating. WAEC has assured candidates that information about their results will be communicated after the NEC meeting concludes its deliberations. At number 4, tragedy struck today Tuesday in Ago Okota area of Lagos after a vehicle being chased by an official of the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority rammed into a tricycle, killing a pregnant woman and her 2 children and the tricycle driver. Eyewitnesses alleged that one of the LASTMA officials was struggling with the steering wheel of a Toyota Sienna vehicle with the driver in his bid to arrest him for violating traffic rules. It took the timely intervention of a team of policemen who saved the official from being lynched as the officers fired tear gas canisters to disperse the mob. At number 5, students of the Obafemi Awolowo University Ile-Ife Tuesday staged a protest against the hike in school fees. The protesting students are demanding a 50% reduction in the new charges. The students also shut the institution's main gate, blocking access to the university to vehicles. The students urged the federal government to allocate the funds from subsidy removal towards education instead of allowing an increase in school fees. They also called for the implementation of the original installment payment proposed by the Vice-Chancellor of the university. At number 6, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime has warned that with 14.3% of its 200 million citizens involved in drug and substance abuse, Nigeria is on a ticking bomb. Project Officer for UNODC, Akanidomo Ibanga, stated this on Tuesday, October 3rd, while representing the office at the capacity building training for operatives of the Kaduna Bureau of Substance Abuse Prevention and Treatment. It also called for the development of policies that will address the situation, saying that people with drug disorders that come in contact with the criminal justice system should be treated rather than sent to prison. At number 7, the World Health Organization has recommended a new vaccine, IL-21 Matrix M, for the prevention of malaria in children. The global health body, in a press statement released on Monday, said the recommendation follows advice from its strategic advisory group of experts on immunization and the malaria policy advisory group. The new vaccine is the second vaccine against malaria to be approved after the RTSS vaccine, which was approved in 2021. The World Health Organization said the addition to the second vaccine is expected to meet the demand and provide sufficient vaccine supply to benefit all children living in areas where malaria is a public health risk. At number 8, no fewer than 18 persons have died following an explosion in an illegal oil refining site in the Iba community in the Emoha local government area of Rivers State. The incident took place late Sunday night. According to sources in the community, the explosion erupted when a container intended for the processing of crude oil into finished products caught fire. The resulting blaze led to a devastating loss of lives. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps confirmed the tragedy on Tuesday, with spokesperson Olufemi Ayodele reporting that the victims had sustained fatal burns. Preliminary findings indicate that the site was operated by an individual named John Bodo, who suffered severe burns himself, while his son, Uche John Bodo, tragically lost his life at the scene. Among the victims, the NSCDC identified a pregnant woman and a young lady who had been preparing for her upcoming wedding ceremony scheduled for next month. At number 9, the African Development Bank Group has affirmed its commitment to financing the Abidjan to Lagos highway construction. The bank, in a statement on its website, said it was playing a leading role in mobilizing funding for the project. It added that the heads of state from the Economic Community of West African States have agreed to expedite the highway's development. Additionally, leaders of the countries along the highway have urged the ECOWAS Commission to accelerate the detailed design study, financial plans, and implementation strategy. They've also encouraged the Commission to prepare the necessary documents to kickstart the highway construction phase. Finally, at number 10, concerns have arisen over Kenya's human rights record as it gets approval from the UN to lead a multinational force in Haiti to combat brutal gang violence. The force, consisting of 1,000 Kenyan police personnel, will address killings, kidnappings, and rape in Haiti for a year. Human rights groups are calling for a close evaluation of Kenya's history of human rights abuses in this role. Amnesty International Kenya has urged the UN and others to consider the impact of human rights and humanitarian concerns in deploying this armed force to Haiti. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.